Okay, so today's video is on this cross-site benchmark and how to tax on this golden project. So what if I've told you that most people don't struggle with AI training projects because they are not smart, but because they don't even understand what the platform is actually asking them to do. So today I'm going to break down the project golden dog workflow and I'm also going to be explaining how AI training tasks are typically structured and share practical strategies that can help you work more confidently while avoiding common mistakes. So by the end of this video, you will have a clear understanding of how these tasks approach, like have a clear understanding of all the tax approach and how to improve your consistency on AI training platforms. So if you are new here, you're also welcome to Tech Freelance Hub. And don't forget to join our Remove Pack Academy by clicking the Telegram link in the channel description and also in the pinned comment. So in this channel, we post teachings on AI training, data annotation, prompt engineering, remote freelancing, and every other legitimate work from home opportunities and all AI training jobs. So let's get started. So the first session of this our discussion on this video recording I'm making is why AI training projects feel kind of difficult. So many beginners join AI platforms, expecting the work to be very simple, but they don't even open up their mind, or should I say, they don't even open their first tax by actually going through the guideline properly. They're just concerned about the earnings, how to make the money without studying the guideline, and they often overlook studying before earning, and that's why some persons finally happen to get their first job, but they don't last long to maximize the profits. So suddenly they are looking for just long instruction and detailed evaluation criteria and AI responses that seem almost identical. But the biggest challenge here is usually isn't it intelligence, it's just understanding the instructions and the consistency that comes with applying for these jobs. So that's why I'm taking time to read and understand the project guidelines. Very importantly before jumping into the tax and even coming here on YouTube to teach our members. So the section two that person mostly neglects is understanding the goal of the project. For you to be able to make money, you also have to understand what the project is all about. What is your employer looking for? The company that offered the job to you, if it's TELUS, if it's Outlier, what is the goal of them offering that project? This is what you should look into understanding, because every AI training project has one main objective, and that objective is just to help improve AI models by providing thoughtful, accurate, and consistent human feedback. So depending on the project, you may be asked to compare responses, rate quality, check for factual accuracy, evaluate reasoning, and also for you to review the grammar and clarity. And last but not the least is for you to follow project specific instructions. For these job providers, they give these companies instruction that the taxers are to follow, and this is something you should work with. And neglecting these things boils down to the mistake that everybody makes, and that brings me to the section of the common mistakes to avoid while working on this project. There's some common mistakes that usually occur based on my interactions with persons who chat me privately to my DM. Some of them is skimming instructions, missing the required criteria, inconsistent ratings, and guessing instead of reading carefully, and also ignoring project updates. So high quality work comes from consistency and attention to detail. So if you are a beginner or you are working on this project, try to avoid making the same mistakes that other beginners are making and start building better tax habits. And before submitting any tax, read the prompt carefully, review the evaluation criteria, and check your work and So these skills can help you across many AI training platforms and opportunities. So let's talk about this, what to do in the Remote Power Academy. So if you want a structured learning instead of, so let me talk about what we do here in the Remote Power Academy for the persons who haven't joined yet, and for the persons who have joined but are not checking the updates in the channel. So if you want a structured learning instead of piecing everything together from different videos, just check out the Remote Power Academy because we'll provide direct guides there in the channel. So inside you'll find guides on AI freelancing, the resume optimization, the application strategies, and the remote work, best practices. So the link is in the channel description and also in the pinned comment of this video. So you can also become a channel member to support the channel and get access to exclusive tutorials and resources that will post for members alone on this channel. So if you found this video helpful, leave a comment with the golden dog and tell me what AI platform you do like me to cover on the next video I'm going to be uploading. And don't forget to like, subscribe, and turn on your notifications so you never miss on the next videos or the new videos I'm going to be uploading about AI training, the data annotation, and the remote freelancing, and also the legitimate ways to earn online. So thanks for watching, and I'm going to see you in the next video. And for the persons who haven't gotten the GAFA assessment answers, check the next video after this one. It's a screen recording of the GAFA assessment answers, and the video next after that is how to use ChatGPT to pass any of the Handshake AI assessments. See you in the next one.